this.
YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of, you guessed it, it's Tiny Town, because you clicked into the video and you're probably confused because we haven't played this game in months, but folks, we're back and I'm excited for today's build because I have a good idea. At least I think I have a good idea, and I'm hoping you guys think it's a good idea by hitting that thumbs up button for more Tiny Town. But if you don't know what this game is, this is a game where we get to go in and we get to build scenes in VR. You can see we have like Siren Head, we have a Siren Head forest, zombie attacks happening, all sorts of crazy things, and I kind of want to bring this back because I get comments every day going, Camodo, where is Tiny Town VR? Well, you know what? If you guys want to see it back, you know what to do. Also, today, what we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing something related to the channel, and I thought this was a neat idea, instead of just like doing all the old builds, which we'll still do some probably disasters and stuff like that, but I was thinking, we always do these awesome downhill races in BeamNG down the Crash Hard 2.0 mountain, and I'm going to show a clip if you don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, spike strips! Wait, I don't think spike strips are supposed to do that.
But yeah, I thought, how neat would it be to recreate something like that here in Tiny Town? Maybe recreate some things that we've done on the channel and put them here in the city, along with the other normal stuff. So, comment down below your suggestions on what we should do here in Tiny Town, and if there's enough interaction, we will continue this. But if people don't want to see the series, I can just go ahead and just make it go bye-bye. I don't want to make it go bye-bye, though. So, anyways, let's start to build. Alright, so you're probably thinking, well, how are you going to recreate the Crash Hard mountain here in BeamNG? Well, I have a bit of a plan. We're going to go to, let's go to the streets here. So, there is an incline street. Let me see if I can find it. You know, we can use this, or we can use just a straight, no, I think we want to use this because the Crash Hard Mountain kind of is a road and it's got a wall on one side and there's a mountain on this side. So, I need to grab these, line them up. There's a split in one section where there's a waterfall and then there's a jump down towards the bottom. So, we need to grab this. This is going to need to be pretty tall. And you know what? This is going to be right beside our highway where we have some sort of police chase going on. So if I place this there, oh, we're gonna have to like manually connect these all down. You can't just duplicate this thing. You know what's weird? And it kind of bugs me, but it is connecting, it's snapping, but look at the wall. Why does the wall do that? It's a little off. You know, there's like this little dip here, but the road is smooth, and I guess that's what we're looking for. So I'm gonna zoom out here and start to place this down. So we're gonna call this the waterfall here. So I need to place a piece beyond this. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more. So if we start doing this, the waterfall, it's probably a big separation. Let's maybe shorten that a bit, maybe to about right there. And then we'll continue the road here. So it'll be a mixture of all of our BeamNG videos, but I kind of want to throw the guys in. So say we have like a Spy Kicks character and an OB character. And of course, I'll be a character too. And we could be bombing this hill, and it's just going to be a mixture of all of our BeamNG episodes. With all the craziness. So hold on, let's go down maybe 2 more here, and I think this will be enough to create the road going down the mountain, and then we'll have the jump down here. Yeah, that's almost even with that bridge. Okay, so we'll have like a little flat part here. We'll have our jump. Hold on, let's go add this up to the top. That way, this is like the little run-up that we have for the mountain, so do about 4 there. And then what I need to do now, I need to create the actual mountain part. We'll have a waterfall here, and I need to add terrain that swoops down through here down to the highway. So I can make that happen. I know of a couple pieces that we can use for this. So check this out. This kind of looks like the rocks on the side of the Crash Hard Mountain. If I turn off snapping here, this will make it to where I can kind of place these wherever I want to go. So we'll place these up here on this side, and then we'll slope some down on the other side. Oh, this is gonna look so cool. You know, I think I'm probably gonna do the thumbnail in the same style as my BeamNG. That way people are looking at it, they're going, wait, either BeamNG got some cartoon graphics or we're really confused and this is actually Tiny Town. So I'm kind of curious as to what my viewers are going to think there when they see the thumbnail. Alright, so a big part of the mountain is done. I need to add in the waterfall. And on the Crash Hard Mountain, it just kind of comes out of the mountain. It's not like going down it, I don't believe. So we'll have it come out and we'll have it kind of slip down through here. I'll probably put a couple of these pieces or get rid of a couple of these and maybe make like a little bit of a lake here. So we'll grab some of these ground pieces out and then we'll fill this in with water down here. Oh, I almost grabbed my whole camera and shoved my face into the highway. I'm still getting used to the tiny town controls. I almost forgot some of them. It's a little awkward right now playing. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm gonna go ahead and start to fill in the water. I'm just gonna use it out of the spheres here, and then we're gonna make it pour all the way down here into the little lake, or pond. I guess you could say it's a lake. So yeah, we'll have it rush down into here, but I've got to fill in a ton of those spheres here. All right, so you really don't realize the true scale of something in Tiny Town until you zoom in. So right here, it kind of looks small, but if we zoom in to actual scale, so say we're standing by this vehicle over here. Oh, didn't mean to move that. Look up. The Crash Hard Mountain is pretty big, and you can see the waterfall coming down. Probably gonna do a little bit more work on this to try to correct it a bit more and make it look a little bit smoother, but pretty satisfied with the way that is. I'll probably put a couple boats down, but yeah, here comes the fun part. We need to start adding some vehicles. So if you've seen the episodes, we launch any and everything down this mountain. So I gotta go maybe to the race cars, but we can also do obscure things. We've sent semis down here. We've sent pretty much everything. Let's go racetrack. What kind of race cars are we gonna send down? Also, you know what? I'm gonna add a couple things. I wanna kind of make this look like an event. So I'm probably gonna add some stands here because, I mean, if you had the chance in real life to go watch one of my BeamNG episodes, as far as the Crash Hard ones, I mean, sure, you'd want to be really far back because of all the debris and the cars flying off the mountain, but it'd be a really cool thing to see in real life. So maybe we'll add some grandstands and stuff. I feel like that would be awesome. Alright, so just to give you an idea how I'm trying to make this actually look like a legit event, we'll have some garages up here. I've added grandstands, so you got one built there, you got a smaller grandstand here. I actually added supports and stuff under it too. And then we have a grandstand down here. Now I'm pretty sure in order to stand or to set in the grandstands down here, you have to sign like a waiver because a lot of times cars like to fly off the cliff. And I mean, it is Tiny Town, so we're not expecting everything to be safe, but I'm pretty sure you would die in these stands, or at least have a chance of dying. But hey, it's a really good view. Okay, so I'm sure you guys want to see some cars. So before I do like a little garage area up here, let's go ahead and lay down some of those race cars. So, I mean, we got stuff that looks like Mad Max style vehicles. We got motorcycles. We don't really have those in... Well, actually, there is a motorcycle mod in BeamNG. I don't think I've really used it that much because I had a hard time with it, but still, that is a thing. Oh yeah, we gotta have monster trucks running down. We gotta have a little bit of everything. If OB was to be in something, do we have a little yikes somewhere? I kind of wish we did. I know we got some muscle cars, got some sporty looking cars here. I know there's like a Lamborghini somewhere. Oh, look, looks like the pre-runner here. So we can put that down. Stock cars, we've done that, so let's get a couple of those. Oh, that kind of looks like a mixture of like a, I guess it's gonna be a Lamborghini. It kind of looks like maybe a Ford GT also. So we'll get a couple of those. Oh, yes. Okay, we need to find OB a vehicle. Also the bus, we can recreate the rocket bus. We need to send that down. Diesels, yes. We could probably try to make a Ramplow at some point. I don't know, you never know. This might be like a multi-part episode or series. I gotta find OB something though. What would OB take down? I mean, this is kind of a mini car. We should probably give this to him. Alright, I should probably start stacking these. Alright, so we're gonna start here at the top. As you can see, we've added some vehicles up here. We've got some Formula 1 cars. We've got like a Mad Max car starting to pill out. The pre-runner shooting down. You've got some action shots here. I'm gonna add some smoke and fire. I keep grabbing the track because I'm so close to it. Hold on, let's try to get away from it a little bit. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna add smoke, fire, people. We got the rocket bus. We're gonna add a rocket into the back of this. OB has fallen off the cliff. I mean, that's kind of probably expected. By the way, how can we make a rocket bus? I'm assuming in the space, we've got some probably pretty decent rockets. That kind of looks like the Jado there. Oh, geez. This is a big boy. Hold on. Let's turn off snapping. Okay. It'd be nice if we had a cape for the hero bus, but you know what? This looks pretty good too. There we go. So So we got the rocket bus shooting down. There's a stock car getting run over by a monster truck. Let's try to make that look a little bit more correct. There we go. Probably add an explosion under that. You got a truck running down. I need something that looks like a ram plow. What would that be though? Oh, here we go. So if we make this big and we stick it halfway into the ground, look at that. That looks perfect. We have to have a couple cars getting flung off that, right? I mean, it is the ram plow. I got to show it in action. There we go. So we got a couple vehicles there. If we go further down the hill, we have like an actual legit race happening, because sometimes that happens in the Crash Hard Mountain. I mean, there's not really ever many survivors, but in this case, there's going to be a couple. And then last but not least, we got to put a couple in here. And you know what? We got to have something obscure, because we've got a character we've got to bring back. So, you know what? Oblivious Grandma, a lot of people don't know, she's a bit of a speed demon. If you don't know who Oblivious Grandma is, if you watch any of my Tiny Town episodes, almost all of them have her somewhere, and she's always doing something that doesn't really make sense. But today, this is more her style. She's gonna totally be down here, jumping this tractor. Hold on, let's go find her real quick. Hey, there's everybody's favorite grandma. Let's go ahead and pose her. She's gonna be like hanging out the window. She's pretty stoked because of the victory. There we go. Stick her a little more in. Look at that. Also, we got to give her her favorite food. We all know Oblivious Grandma is a huge fan of tacos. So there you go. Oblivious Grandma's got her taco and she's jumping. Now, I'm going to change something from the Crash Hard Mountain, because normally it goes down into a flat and pretty much there's a wall there. But I'm trying to think, what would be something fun that everybody could jump into? And well, there's an item here that I used in one of my old maps that I haven't used in this one. And I feel like it's gonna be cruel, but I feel like it would be most fitting for the city. And well, that would be a volcano. Yes, they're gonna be dropping into a lava pit. So we'll stick this about right here. And if I can add lava, I really wish I had, I don't think I've got a flat piece for lava, do I? Or, you know what we can do? We can get a big square. And that's about the same color. Let's go whoop. And what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna make it nice and big. We're gonna insert this square here. That way it looks like there's lava filling up this pit. And we're gonna put a little rim around it, and there you go. Everybody's jumping into a lava pit, because that makes total sense. So it's pretty much a one-way ticket there to death. Alright, so I'm thinking something like that. So I've made a little outside of this. So there's a couple things I need to do with the racetrack itself. There's some more decorations that need to be added, like a finish line, which I was thinking the finish line might be the jump, but I think we're going to stick another one, like maybe right here at the bottom. And we'll stick a start line up there too. And yeah, there's just a couple more details I want to add to this. Alright, so we're adding some more little details. I'm getting some characters out. So this is going to be me and my Lamborghini. I actually changed the colors of the cars here. So it's going to be red. I'm going to be pointing over. And I'm going to stick me kind of coming out the door here. I don't know why everybody's poking out the window. It's just, you got to sometimes over-exaggerate things. And then we have Spy here. Don't ask me why he's got blonde eyebrows, but he just does. He's actually looking at me, and we're wondering why we're running into each other. So yeah, this is a cool looking shot now. So you have like all the action coming down the hill. You got me and Spy, car blowing up. And then I even added a little character in there for OB. So OB's flying down. And he'll be fine. He's going to land in the water, maybe. But yeah, if you look up here, I added some more details. We got some garages. Probably add a couple like cars up here. Maybe some daredevils, some people standing around. Just kind of watching the event or getting ready to get their cars down the track here. So we'll definitely add some cars maybe back in the garage. I got quite a few we can add here. Maybe some are getting worked on out here. Just try to make the scene look a lot more complete. So if you go up here, I've added some more people. You got like even TV crews. They're in here filming the awesome event. I added some people in the garage, cars. You got drivers talking to each other. Overall, I'm really satisfied with the way this came out. So if we zoom up here, this is kind of like the whole build here. You can see all the total chaos going down the hill. And I'm in love. So we might even add more to this. Maybe we'll add some more channel events. Let me know what you guys think, but I think this actually came out really good. I'm happy. And this is kind of a view, like say if you're in the city, you'll see it. Hold on, let's go over to the city itself and kind of get a feel for what it looks like way over here. So say if you're standing in the streets over here, kind of in a part of downtown, You look up, and there's the Crash Hard Mountain way over there. But anyways, I think it's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you guys for all the love and support on the series. You guys are amazing, and we will see you guys next time in Tiny Town VR.